Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Skyrim. We are currently sitting in Winstad Manor. It needs a lot more work, but we have more important things to do. And when I say more important things, I mean that we are going to a fancy dinner party. Yes, that's right, friends. Let's make sure we're going the right way. We're going to a fancy dinner party. And we're going to a fancy dinner party in a place called... in a place called Bloodchill Cavern. So, like, I imagine the way the conversation with Lydia went was something like this. Hey, Lydia, we've been working real hard lately. How would you like to go to a fancy dinner party? And Lydia's like, maybe, maybe not. And then Firebrand's like, there's like a 95% chance that we're gonna kill a whole lot of vampires. And Lydia's like, okay, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Man, the Huskies are really multiplying around here lately. I'm not necessarily complaining, but they are becoming a nuisance. Got another horse over here that may or may not be one of the wild horses I'm supposed to catch, but I don't care. I love my reindeer, and I'm holding on to it for now. Gonna see if we can veer around this snow leopard. No, we're just gonna move on. Now the question, of course, is how exactly do we get here? Because it looks like it's a cave in the north face of this mountain. But there's a lot of annoying between here and there. Like, should I have just teleported up to Winterhold? Maybe I can do that from Dawnstar. Do I remember where in Dawnstar the teleport circle is? I think I do. On the other hand, well, then I wouldn't be able to bring my mount, of course, right? But I think I'm okay with that, because it's pretty close to Winterhold. So we're going to move towards here, and yes, I'm aware that I'm being attacked by Reeklings. Let's go ahead and deal with them. Oh boy! Yep, they can still one-shot me. Gotta remember that. Those Reekling Chargers can still one-shot me. At some point I'll be switching to some armor, but like, we're not there yet. Yeah. Okay. Wow. It's fine. No big deal. I did not lose that much time. Embarrassing, though. I'll give it that. Gotta make sure there's always something between me and that charger, because my god, they do a lot of damage. Now, I don't know if they're still there, but we'll drop a save anyway, just in case. Keeping our eyes open. Okay. Looks like they're not around anymore, which is fine. I wasn't looking for revenge, I promise. Okay, maybe I was. I am hungry. Let's start with that. Okay, so we've got the trader. You're the barracks. Got the inn over here.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Just here for some food, I'm afraid.
My mind would... Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Done.
Till next time.
Okay.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
So yeah, we should definitely... Well, looking at it now, it's actually not that much further away from Winterhold than it is from Dawnstar, or vice versa. So we came here, we got some food. We'll drop another save. But I think we can ride from here. Gotta admire a man who's willing to bare his chest during a blizzard. I think I'm going this way. Yeah, I kind of want to cut through the mountains here and then turn south. Okay, we've got a fairly large force of goblins or some such coming through, maybe Reeklings. I hope these are friends. They seem to be, because we've got enemies incoming. Lydia seems to be taking care of that wolf. Nice, good job, Lydia. And in fact, go ahead and rally you. Nice. It is turning and attacking his own. And now it's coming for us. Or is it? Okay, I think that took care of most of it. That's not what I meant. I thought that I had Whirlwind Sprint on. Clearly I have become ethereal on. Also, I definitely think it's time for us to eat one of our hot stew. Just to warm up a little bit. What are you all up to here?
I've been hunting. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. Take a look.
Oh, nice. Nothing I can use right now?
Until next
There's
time.
enough for all of us if you aren't greedy. Take a look.
Yeah, nothing I need right now, but thank you all.
See ya.
I'm not going to say anything about your hunting. I think you're just fine. Okay. Attend the banquet feast. That's where we're headed. Just making sure Lydia's still with me. Yeah, that Durzog made very quick work out of the rest of the Reeklings. Yeah, so this should take us past the lighthouse, which is right there. Looks like one of those dragons is up there. Dremin? I keep forgetting what they're called. It doesn't matter. Let's take it down. There we go. Trying to lead the target a bit, but sometimes I don't have great aim and or timing. We also have Reeklings over there. There we go. Moving right along. Dropping a save. And yeah, we need to take a quick right, and that should allow us to go up this hill and to the banquet feast. In theory, but who knows? We got 2 robotic dragons over there that we're not going to tangle with right now. Yeah, we're on the right track. We got Spriggan fighting over there, but I don't think that's where we're going. We're heading up towards this cave. There it is. Bloodchill Cavern. Now, this is obviously the kind of place you would want to go for a fancy dinner party. Hey, Lydia, up here. Up here. Awesome. Lydia, for the dinner party, I want you
Still
as
here.
intimidating as possible.
I am at your command.
So we're going to go ahead and make sure that you've got your helmet on.
You lead, I'll follow.
Perfect. Let's go. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. This is going to go great. The air is warm here, so we're just going to hold off for a minute and wait until we warm up. Also, we will wait until our offensive spell has died down. No need to alarm anyone. But we are wearing the robes of the College of Winterhold, right? We are here as an emissary for the college as well as ourselves.
Need something?
Are you here for the dinner party?
Indeed.
Are they all here?
It would seem so.
Wow, you're a
Until next
talkative
time.
one.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Are you here for the dinner party?
Indeed.
Do you think the food will be any good?
Of course.
Wow.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Are you here for the dinner party?
That is so.
And that's it.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Any thoughts?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
That's fair.
Until next
Okay, well, this isn't creepy at all. Are you here for the durian or for the dinner party, Durian?
Yep.
Wow.
Fight well.
Yeah, these are not vampire thralls at all, I promise. To be clear, let's be safe here. We're gonna equip the Unrelenting Force. We're gonna have the ward on our left hand, and we're gonna have Conjure Golden Saint Warrior on the right, and we'll probably end up switching that to the Wabbajack if we end up having to deal with a room full of vampires. Your eyes are very glowy, waiter. Can you show me to my table?
Of course.
Speak quickly.
Again, everyone's eyes are orange and glowing. And I'm the only one sitting on this side of the table. Okay, well, here we go. I need to read the feast note. Please read aloud. If you are reading this, I am dead, and so you will have to hear my toast in spirit. Of course, a little business first. As I have no living heirs, I have decided that the manor will be bequeathed to you, provided you finish this last meal. As you know, I have always loved dinner parties, and so for my final dinner, I've decided to have a few friends over. Varen, you and I shared a long and fruitful business partnership, but you altered the books to give yourself a larger cut. Don't think I didn't notice. Marina, you were my first love, but also my first mistake. For your love was not mine alone, and for that I never forgot. Ygritte, you were my ward, and in some ways I considered you a daughter, but a daughter does not plot to steal an inheritance, so I will teach you this lesson as a father would. Leothil, we fought in the war together, and our bond is in many ways sacred, yet I know the horrors you committed to survive, and while I dismissed it then, I cannot now. Galtius, my old Imperial friend, who used to drink wine with me at the Cerilli, Brothers Vineyard in Skingrad. One night you drank too much and saw fit to insult my family. I told you I forgave you as you were drunk. I did not. Lastly, Firebrand. We have never met. I've brought you here on a whim. You are here as a wild card, a chance to change the fates of my friends, or to revel in it. Much like my fate in the next world, it's far more exciting, you see, if the future is unknown. And with that said, drinks are served. Okay, we're getting up. I feel like we're about to be attacked. Wait, I'm stuck? There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. We knew that was happening. Okay, here we go. Let's get the Golden Saint Warrior out. But also, we're going to resist shock and cold. And we will... There we go. Okay. I think we're going to go with Wabbajack and the Ward. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to be fighting you. Well, I'm glad you survived.
What are you looking at?
So the vampires are dead? I guess the house is mine?
Very good. But you've created a debt between us. Here, take this. We're even now.
Okay, well, that was fun. And I guess I have another place to live.
Azura bless you.
You
Azura bless you.
seem to be doing okay, so you don't seem to mind that I just killed all those vampires? Yeah, we got a new place to live, it would seem. I don't know why I would want a manor in the middle of a cavern. At the most extreme, I can sleep in the coffin. That's perfect. Vampire Royal Armor. Vampire gauntlets, vampire leather hood. We're gonna take these ebony gauntlets because it seems like Lydia's ebony gauntlets are not doing anything, right? I don't see any immortal ghosts being summoned. And actually, speaking of which...
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The Ancestor Staff is currently discharged. There we go.
Get going then. Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Go ahead and take this staff back.
Lead on.
And actually...
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
we'll go ahead and take the helmet back as well.
Lead on.
This is the most vampire place I've ever seen. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this property. It's so morbid. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like... again, who's gonna come all the way out here? Incredible. Okay, well, that was fun. And you know what? I had such a good time with that. I think it's about time we go and join the Dawn Guard. On the other hand, we have this vault in the Sightless Pit, which I think we're going to do first. Let's see if we can get there. Drop a save first. What are you doing all the way out here?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Why are you just wandering around? Okay, so we have these two mechanical dragons. But I don't think I have to deal with those. I think I can just keep going this way. Move slow. Don't fall to my death. Okay, that's not the right way, though. We need to go around through this pass to the vault. So I think that means we're going to have to deal with these dragons. So we're not going to waste any time. Let's go. That's one down. Clearly, I still have to get my destruction cost reduction down.
Die, damn you!
Crap. Apparently there were some bandits as well, and like, why?
Behind you.
Why would you interfere?
I am at your command.
Oh, I have a bunch of clay on me. That makes sense.
Let's get going then.
Okay, well now that we've got those two dealt with, come on, haven't got all day. Okay, looking for my reindeer. Maybe I left them up here. There you are. Awesome. So now, in theory, we could go and delve these Dwemer ruins. We could do that. But we're not gonna. We're heading to the Vault of the Sightless Pit. But, like, we're thinking about it real hard. See a frost troll over there that I'm not really interested in. Whoa, do not want to ride off a cliff, thank you so much. Those look like Mirak cultists. Hey, if you're going to camp out here in the far north, enjoy your misery. It is cold up here. Oh, there's a Dremen. All of you deserve each other. I'm out of here. Think I might have to deal with the Dremen, though. Gotta say, the Flaming Skull is pretty awesome when it comes to effect. Okay, so we've got some Reeklings over there. could not really have gone better. Why can't I get on top of you? Jesus! Okay, well, that happened. I did save recently, though. Didn't realize there were some chargers up there, apparently. Let's deal with them now. How many deaths is that? I've not been keeping track. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them over there. Let's deal with that. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, we're gonna pacify everybody. And then anyone that's still fighting gets lightning bolted. Gotta say, Wabbajack's doing good work for me right now.
Are you a priest?
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of enemies. We're gonna drop a save after that. See if we can find this sightless pit. Right there. The sightless pit. Which tells me Falmer. Especially since there's a Falmer-style tent out front. This is a terrible idea. Let's go. Lovely. And I fell down, which means I have no way out. Awesome. This was a really bad idea. But we do have a fire here. So we're gonna warm up a bit. Okay. Clearly someone else tried to get in here before us, and these bandits did not do a great job. Yep, every time. Go get him. Yeah, this is a bad idea. We don't really have any options, but like, we should not have come here, is what I'm saying. We keep going downwards, which makes me nervous. Nice. Nice. Good job, Lydia. Gotta make sure I'm not hitting Lydia on accident. I've already killed one. In theory, I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed one of my followers already. So we don't want to do that again. Oh boy. What's going on here? The Temple of Zrib. Okay. Let's see what's going on in here.
Huh?
So we find ourselves in a Dwemer ruin that we did not in any way intend to go to. I do see some tents up ahead. It would be nice if we could take a rest. Oh, hi. Gotta say, I'm loving the whole stay back and don't get directly involved in the fight thing. It's pretty nice when it works. Okay, we got a fire in here, but of course, no sort of bed. So we move on. Whoa. Absolutely gorgeous. Go get him.
You're done!
Now you'll pay. Teach you to mess with me.
Got him.
Someone there.
Again, the phosphorescence of the ceiling is just beautiful. Yeah, apparently Falmer don't get to have beds, which sucks for them, but of course also at this moment sucks for us. I'd love to get a place to rest right about now. Dangerous, dangerous place. My carry weight is already at capacity, so we're not going to do anything. That is definitely like one of those mega centurions. Yeah, I'm dropping a save here because this is going to be a tough fight, probably. No, I do not believe for a single second that you're actually dead. I don't believe it for a moment.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, let's get you back in the helmet. This place is awful.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, so again, I am very much assuming that that thing is going to stand up and attack me. Abandoned cave. Okay, I'm going to do something really dumb. I'm going to see if I can loot this body. Oh boy. Yeah, glad I did not have to fight that. I don't know what happened, but something happened, so I did not
right
have to
behind
fight
you.
that, and I am happy for it.
I am at your command. Lead on.
Now I'm out of here before it decides to change its mind. Because those Colossus things are incredibly intense. Alright, we're gonna save before we pull this. Oh, thank God it goes up. That's a death claw? What the hell?
Someone there.
A Gehennath.
Must have scared him off.
Well, that was an adventure. But apparently we did not get what we wanted? Or was that not the place I was supposed to go? This is the place. Enter the vault. Apparently I missed something. Pretty sure that's the back exit where I came out. We're not done yet. Says it's cleared. But I did not get whatever it is the game is pointing me toward. Apparently there's a vault somewhere. That's how I got up here. Can't jump up that way. Well, let's see. See if clairvoyance can give us a little bit of an idea of where we're supposed to go. Oh, I just completely missed this direction. Awesome. Good job, me. The Sightless Vault. Okay. Okay. Do I have camping supplies right now? I don't think I do. Not great. Okay, well, in that case, even though it's late, I don't really have a whole lot in the way of options here. That's not what I meant. I meant to come back up. Okay, I think, my friends, I will go ahead and go into the Sightless Vault in the next video. I think this one is roughly long enough. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one.